Okay, welcome to this unboxing video of Airport Empire. I've just got this from the factory, so this is the digital sample, and this is basically 98% of what the final product will look like. Because it's a digital sample, it's essentially made by hand. So there's some slight imperfections and some wonkiness, but when they go into mass production, molds are made and it's all machine perfect. So yeah, front cover, loving it. Side of the box, I don't want to get out of frame here. My graphic designer's done a great job of making this look like airport signage. Love it. Feels nice matte finish. And then on the back, this will probably change. Now that I've got the sample, I'll take some photos and do some real life photos. But here's just a breakdown of how the game kind of plays. And yeah, that's it. It's beautiful. So let's take a look inside, shall we? Okay, beautiful. So first up, we've got the airport playing mat. So how it works, this is the best bit. See, each player starts with this, and then when you build buildings, you then get to grow your airport. So let me show you this quickly. Oh, nice. Okay, so you start with your airport like this, and then as the game progresses, you get to add your airport. So satisfying. And then as it grows more, you build more, and then eventually you finish with the super hub, which you attach on the bottom as well. Great, these have come out really nice and smooth. And what will happen, because it's a digital sample, this is how they made it, but with the factory, when they go into mass production, these little construction sites will be indented a little bit, so that when you build a building, they slot in nicely. Okay. So obviously this is a 2-player game, so there's the airport pieces for 2 players. Next up, we got the scorecard. So in the game, how you progress through the game is by earning customer satisfaction, profits, and efficiencies. We call these smileys. So each building earns you points in each one. So a terminal building, keeps the customers happy, lots of profits, and it improves efficiency. Whereas there's some buildings here, like say this fuel truck, does nothing for customers, but it makes some good profits and it improves efficiency. So as you're building your airport, you have to build to meet your needs, and you get points based on what you've built. And essentially the winner is once you get to 80 of each. There'll be more about this on the how to play video. Nice. Next, I love this. We've gone for this sponge. What's it called? I don't know. Holder, if you will. So it's sponge with our design on top. Lots of small planes. So it holds everything perfectly neatly. So here we've got the dice mat. This is essentially how you earn money in the game. So when you roll the dice, if you own one of these planes, you then earn landing fees for those planes. The placeholder. So this is just a nice little thing. Again, the mass-produced game will have little indentations, so things sit nicely on there. So this will basically go in the middle of the game, and all these, it's a placeholder. So you put all the cards in all the planes and all the buildings, so it sits nicely, just keeps things organized, a nice little touch. Got some tally charts. This is part of the scoring. I won't go into too much detail about that, but each player gets their own to keep track of their scoring. And then finally, we have these secret missions. So on one side is a nice little quick reference guide to how the game is played, and then on the back is your secret mission. So these secret missions gives you a great objective to achieve during the game. And if you achieve it, it gives you a nice little bonus at the end, which means you might be able to grab a victory right at the last minute. What I'm going to do is, I've asked them, because these bounce around at the bottom, this bottom layer is going to fit to this nicely, so that will be snug, the bit on top will be snug, everything will be snug. Cool, next up, got the planes. So this is what earns you the money. So as your airport grows, the bigger your planes can be. So you start off with these small planes. That one only $500 every time it lands. And then as you get to the next plane, it goes bigger and bigger and bigger until you got the super jumbos. Buildings, this is what it's all about. So you got the airstrip stage, you got the regional airport stage, the international airport stage, and the hub stage. So you've got to earn the money to build these buildings. And this one's interesting. This is emergency services. So this one doesn't cost you anything, and it gives you protections from daily events, which you'll see later. A bit later in the game, let's see if we got one here. So we've got large terminal building there, we've got police station, there we go. This one costs you money, but it will protect you. Fuel farms. So yeah, this is your little tycoon game essentials. So they're beautiful. The artists, and if you didn't know, when you place your buildings, they're all lined up nicely. So the road matches the road. And then when you build your next bit, let's look at this one here. Make sure you put it in the right place. See, the taxiway perfectly lines up and the roads line up with the service roads. Don't put it there, that doesn't make sense. So yeah. My artist did a great job making those look beautiful. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Next up, it's got the scoring things on the dice, and then we've got some money. Again, graphic designer did a beautiful job of this. Try to avoid plastic as much as possible, so this is all card. So it's just the counters as the plastic in the game. Then we've got the destination cards. So this is essentially how you progress through the game. So as you hit one of these milestones, you get to claim a destination card, and you've got to earn all 5 destination cards. We don't fly to Antarctica. And then every time you claim one, it comes with an extra little bonus. Block your opponent's next redemption of efficiency. So again, the strategy of when and how you redeem those is important. And then finally, we've got the cards. So we've got some event cards, and we've got bonus cards. So how these will sit on here. So the bonus cards, the event cards will sit here in the middle of the board, and the bonus cards will sit there. So every turn you have to action an event card, and lots of different events happen and you've got to deal with it. So for example, this one says you've got some thieves running riot, stealing passengers' goods. So you get a penalty unless you've got security. So that's where it pays to invest in, where did I see one? There you go, police station, pays to invest in these to keep you safe. Beautiful day, so it's just a normal turn, nothing happens. Fog, there's some fog at the airport. Your opponent gets any landing fees you earn on this turn. Oh, why is that? Thick fog results in an aircraft unable to land. They have to divert to your opponent's airport and they get your landing fees. So those are daily events. They're going to keep you on your toes. And then bonus cards, you purchase these as you go along. So the cost of the bonus card depends on what airport stage you are in. So make sure you buy them at the right time. And then these will always be good for you. So this one, for example, lets you claim a free facility. What's this one? Immunity. So this will protect you from you can play this to prevent anything bad happening, to block an event card, for example. Aircraft sanctions, swap one of your planes with an opponent. So bonus cards are always good. And I think that is it. That is the game and all its components. The only thing you may have noticed is missing is the rulebook. And the rulebook is missing because I'm still working on it. But here's a first draft. Again, beautiful design. Just got a few tweaks to make. I need to add a single player option at the back. And also there's a little almanac here. So while your opponent's playing, you can start looking through the buildings to decide how you're going to play next. So yeah, I hope when you get your game, you enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed making it.